Arkadaşlar hepinize merhaba. Bugün yine perfecto bir videoyla sizlerleyiz arkadaşlar. Bugün İranlı bir aktrisin evine gidiyoruz şu an. Gideceğim yani birazdan 3 dakika sonra. Sadece İranlı bir aktris değil, aynı zamanda İranlı bir terapist, doktor, medyum da deniyor. Yani İran'da baya ünlü birisi, ünlü bir isim. Biz de konuştuk, böyle bir video çekmeye karar verdik. Şu an evini ziyarete gideceğim. Umarım güzel bir video olur. Videoya başlamadan ya da başladıktan sonra değil, bittikten sonra beğenirseniz beğenin ama kanala abone olmayı unutmayın arkadaşlar. Let's go to the video. Area çok güzel bir yer. Biz de varmak üzereyiz şu an eve. Bölge olarak çok güzel bir yer. Bak şöyle çekeceksin genelde. Şu anda konuştuk, içeri gelin dedi. Ben de göstere size şu anda evine giriyoruz. Evet, böyle o eve girince arkadaşlar ev güzel, gayet beğendim. Şurada bir aşk üçgeni bizi karşılıyor. Şurada güzel bir araba karşılıyor. Artık şu an eve girebiliriz. Bizi bekliyorlar varancı. İranlılar Türkleri çok seviyor. Biz de seviyoruz tabii ki de. Ayrı bir hayranlıkları var. Dizilerimize, filmlerimize ve her şeye. Evet, zil.
2 hours later.
Hello.
Hello, hi.
Hi, how are you, Sia?
Nice to meet you guys. How are you?
It's very nice to meet you again. How are you?
Doing great. So
Your house is just amazing.
thank you so
I
much.
love that. Yeah.
Thank you.
How
thank
is
you.
everything?
Everything is fantastic, and I think today you guys just called me the other day and says we would love to come. I just say why not? Let's just start
Yeah,
it.
of course. Thank you. By the way, I'm huge fan of Marilyn Monroe.
Well, this is all my paints, so I'm artist too.
You did that?
Yes.
Oh my God.
This is the Marilyn Monroe for 4 seasons. Yeah, the Marilyn Monroe, which is happy, a little bit sad. It's kind of like the spring and all other way. Actually, winter as well.
I love them. That's amazing. So your
So
whole family
all,
are
yeah,
here.
everything.
Hello, how are you?
My paint. Yes, my husband.
Your husband, okay.
Yeah, and then everything as you can see here in any walls in this house is all my.
Wow, I'm so happy to hear that. And
Thank you.
because I read a little bit about you, there are so many things that you are doing. Like actress, painter, medium, a doctor, therapist. You know, we're gonna talk about them. It's really something that you
Thank you
should
so
be fun
much.
with.
Well, again, when people ask me what are you exactly doing, I just say, well, I'm helping people. I think even as an actress, as a producer, clinical hypnotherapist, doctor of psychology, medium who actually helping police officers, private investigators to finding missing persons, and PI as well by myself.
Mom.
I think a mom example. Yeah, exactly. But I think I forgot it because I have too much in the career.
Yeah.
That I kind of like feel like, okay, well, being a mom and being a wife is this for sure. There's no doubt about it. But like having all together and then like make it work, that was the art that I tried to find a balance between.
Exactly, yeah. You speak Turkish?
I understand Turkish because I love those Turkish TV series and everything. So
I just thought about it.
Yeah, I learned about it, and I have like many of them. I do have a couple friends actually in Turkey that they invited me for filming, acting for a couple of Turkish movies as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, I do have, but I'm not like you guys, but I do understand.
You understand, okay. Çok güzel bir yer karşılıyor bize eve girer girmez. Çok beğendim ben bunu. Avize mükemmel, güzel. I'm not gonna show here. Here's the dinner table. Welcome you.
It's like a family room, family kitchen, family everything.
Yeah. How many kids you have?
3.
Okay.
3 boys, yeah.
3 boys. Oh, okay. Amazing kitchen. I like your kitchen. It's
So
really
yeah,
good.
this
It's really
kitchen
nice.
and almost like this house, my husband designed everything.
Ah.
So everything which is related to the kitchen, even out there, inside. So we all together designed together. So he's also very artistic, but in a
Yeah.
very engineer type of style.
Yes,
Yeah.
so every paint
Yeah,
in here,
everything, yeah,
also
here.
in this room,
Yeah,
you made it.
yeah, everything. As you can see, this one, I have that one. Sorry guys because of the mess. Because
No, that's fine.
there is actually the kids around today.
That's
and
perfectly. Bak burada bizi bekleyen ne var? Arkadaşlar arkada çok güzel bir havuz yeri var ama şu an construction altında olduğu için havuz yani dolu değil. Yazın dolduracaklarmış orayı. Ya nasıl istiyor bakar mısın?
Yeah, so yeah, exactly as I said, like when we bought this house, so that was all my husband idea to make sure that we decorated and also we designed and architected the way that we want. And I couldn't believe at the beginning that we can do it because I didn't know that he had this, potential to kind of like hold the skeleton of the house and just make it up again, like the way that I want. So, well, I think that was the hidden talent that he had that I didn't even know until I really see that he can.
Yeah, I really liked here. She told me you designed it.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, we started out with basically an old house. She liked like spiral staircase, so we had to do it for her.
Yeah. Yeah, it's perfect. The guest room.
No, it's kind of formal room,
It's
renting, when people wanted to come and say hi or bye to us, and then that's going to be like a 25 to 45 people almost like every other week to parties, having fun, and going around. Try to do it's like more like in the Middle East things, like again, the Persian rugs for me is still holding actually my culture, no matter what, who am I. That is kind of like pretty important for me. Be kind of like design it again as my country, as I am Persian, as I am, I'm from the Middle East. So that is actually going to show a lot of American people, our friends, families that basically coming here. That
Persian carpet.
Persian carpet. This is kind of Persian design. This is Persian stuff. That's one of the paints that I have. I mean, this is abstract because you guys want to basically mention about it as well. If I really feel it, I do it. And when I do it, I paint. I mean, I'm not making any joke. Of course, this is one of the sort of meditation or medication to my desires inside of my soul. But again, I'm not really a typical one that I have to have everywhere and kind of like 24 hours and 7 days. It's my mood. If my mood says go and paint, this is what you need, okay, I do. If my mood is not good, I may not gonna even pay for 5 years.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
You know how it is?
Yeah.
So that's why I'm not a typical one. But when I do, I can create.
Yeah.
I'm a good creator.
Yeah, it's obvious you create it very well.
Yeah, this one was a symbol of, I think everyone knows about the moment, The moment, one of the Rick knows, so you have to explain a little bit about it.
That is a peak in Iran. It's one of the highest peak in Iran. I think it's the 7th highest peak in the world as well. This is an inspiration by that. But the one you really want to see is the one on that side, the piano. The piano one. That one is actually very interesting.
Like, is it you?
Yeah, that's
It's amazing, like seeing, like piano picture.
This space was open after we remodeled the house, and we said, well, this is a good place for a piano. Told her, well, it would be nice to have a piano here. It would be nice to actually get a
Piano picture.
the painting behind it. So she painted the piano. And what was interesting actually is that we bought the piano maybe a year and a half later. But the resemblance of the piano and the painting is amazing. I mean, it looks exactly the same as the picture she painted a year and a half earlier.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll show you some of the things. I mean, look at the...
Is it exactly the same?
Same exact thing.
Wow.
I mean, and a lot of other details of it as you go through the thing.
Yeah.
It was actually very much alike. So this was kind of explains, I mean, how she paints. It's a spiritual thing. It's
Can be anything.
yeah. I mean, it is not pre-planned, like what she was saying.
Yeah.
It comes to me. That's exactly what happened. I mean, with the piano, she started painting it, and then there we go.
And are these awards that you got?
The awards
Yeah.
for her.
Orada da aldığı ödüller varmış arkadaşlar.
The best author,
En iyi yazar,
best motivational speaker.
en iyi motivasyon konuşmacısı.
I get that one again as a second time to known as a best author, which was together with two of the celebrities, which name is Jack and Phil and Brian Tracy, as my books became a top seller in Amazon. I got this one as a person who basically a businesswoman entrepreneur and been a very successful to bring a lot of money to other women who wants to start their own businesses, but they did not know exactly where to go and what to do and what type of money they need in order to start their own businesses. So basically I make their revenue from actually 70K to yearly 1 million. So I can say it's around almost like 1 million women worldwide. So I get this because I was first woman entrepreneur who could almost
Inspire
inspire
people.
every single woman around the world, especially women who come from Middle East, women from Turkey, women from Iran, women from Saudi Arabia, all other actually countries. Don't be scared. You have a talent. You are a mom. It's fine. You are a wife. It's fine too. But you have a talent. You have a little bit of like money as well, but you want to make your own business by your own things, being your CEO of your own company, have an employee. Okay, call me. So I know exactly what to do.
Yeah.
So, and the other one was also that was for 2000, I think 21 was it that I got this one as well. Again, was as a very successful businesswoman entrepreneur.
Okay.
For the year.
Yeah, it's perfect. Congratulations. Really.
So that was all that had happened.
It's just
so
inspired me.
Thank you.
Evet Fia, nasılsın?
Merhaba.
Merhaba. Wow, yes.
Merhaba.
Hello again. It was
Thank you.
amazingly pleasure to me to show your house, and thanks for explaining anything to me. I want to ask that, when did you come to USA? Like, you were born in Iran, right?
I born in Iran, but I left my country very early age. So when I was a teenager, I left my country.
Okay.
Was around maybe 13, 14. I don't remember exactly, but I think it was somewhere there. And then I went to Stockholm, Sweden, in Europe.
Oh, okay.
And I almost like get my all degrees and lived there. And yeah, sorry about that.
No,
but
that's fine.
for me, it was pretty hard because as our culture is all about that. Our family, our mom and our dad has always wanted us to be a doctor, lawyers, and kind of like in the highest position wherever
Yeah, I
we
know.
are. And what is kind of pretty important for her was about like you have to go to Europe and start study. So it was pretty hard, minus 30 degrees, and being a teenager and alone without any parents, it was pretty tough.
And your parents were like
Yeah,
in
my parents
Iran,
was in
still.
Iran, yeah. So it was not really nice or kind of like easy for me at that time. But I think if I didn't have that, I wouldn't be as successful, as awesome, as good as I am today. Because nothing can push me down.
Yeah.
Because I learned how to survive. I learned how to become successful by myself. I learned how to be a self-made woman without anybody's help. So then after almost about 12 years ago, I met my husband, and through work, yeah, I think we immediately felt the connection, and he said, well, I would love you to come to America. At that time, I had my company. I have almost like 250 employees in Sweden, and I was like, how can I do that? Because I have all my life here. I have all my signatures here, and it's kind of pretty hard. But I told myself, Fia, until now, nothing stopped you. You could do anything and everything you wanted in a very cold, maybe kind of minus 30 degrees, country. You definitely can do it now together with a warm, healthy, lovely family in USA. So why not? Maybe you should say yes. So it was a very hard decision, but I am very grateful that I make that decision. After I marry him and after we get together, after 1 year, I said, I have to be together with you for 1 year to kind of get to know you, to see exactly if I really want to stay in United States. And he respected every single of decisions of mine. And we felt that, wow, this is it. This is us. And we need to make a story together. And I'm very happy I did.
Okay, I'm very happy for you. When did you move here?
This house actually almost 7 years ago, and before that we also been in LA in Santa Monica, and then also we had another house actually in Lake Forest. So yeah, but this house, because we wanted to do something that we wanted to do together, remodel, design, and do all this stuff. So this house for us was a signature again, as Rick and me make it for our kids, and we are happy that we did.
Okay, I've watched some of your videos that you are saying you know 5 languages. What are they?
Yeah, I know all the Scandinavian language. I know, like, as you say, Swedish, Norge, Norska, actually, and Finland, Fiska, and also I know Italian, a little bit of Germany, and French.
Ah, okay. Because me too, I know French,
Oh, good job.
little, German,
Good job.
Spanish.
Good. Spanish I can't yet. I mean, I do have actually the housekeeper that's working for me for almost 10 years, and she's a Spanish, but I don't understand why I still can't speak Spanish. I think that's my bet.
You know, I can meet any languages.
Good job.
I just learned how to meet. That's it.
Good
Not
job.
improving now,
Good
but I'm
job.
gonna improve my Spanish. Whatever. That's amazing. So you can contact with any people in the world.
Yeah,
almost.
I'm not counting English and Farsi anymore because it's kind of like, okay, that's the language that I know, so that's fine. I'm not counting to the five.
I hear Farsi a lot. I used to live in Westwood. Actually, now I live in Westwood.
Oh wow, okay.
So there are so many Persian people, you know.
Yeah, Westwood area, Wilshire area, there's all amazing, successful, fantastic Iranian, Persian people there.
Yeah.
And they're all into some businesses. So wherever you go around Westwood, kind of like they are into the restaurant, they are into the things. I mean, they are something, they do something. So I'm very kind of proud of them. They do.
Okay. As I told before, you are like, when I write your name on Google or YouTube, there are so many things that shows up.
Okay.
Like therapist, actress, medium, mom. No, I didn't see mom. Helper, and like any kind of
Yeah,
things. How
yeah.
can you struggle that much with these all things?
Yeah, well,
How do you
that's
get your motivation,
good
inspiration?
questions. Well, I mean, I do have a gift, which I did have this gift from the get-go. Around the age of 8:30, I figured that when I go to any funerals, I can connect with the person who was passed away and could actually even see that this person almost next to me and sending me a messages. Imagine you are 8 years old, I know.
You see my hair?
Imagine you're 8 years old and you have these issues and you don't want to go to any funerals, and my grandma and mom, no, you have to come with us. And I was like, no, I can't. And first they couldn't believe it, then they started to feel that, oh, she see things that is correct. She's telling the stuff actually from the person who passed away, who absolutely was just, the family member just said, yes, that's true. So this is something else. And then I started to grow a little bit kind of like harder than a normal, childhood, because I had to always protect myself, not even talking about what I feel and sense about stuff. So, and it was almost, in the middle of summer, it was in the middle of July, and then it was about 2:30 and they want to go home. And I said, no, please don't go home because I can see that some traffic accident is going to happen. And of course they didn't listen to me because they thought that I would definitely play a game with this little one and I don't want that they're going to go home. And I said, like, I see the crash, I see blood, I see everything, but nobody listened. So guess what happened? So yeah, they went out from our house, and almost 3 hours later, our phone rang, and then they mentioned that they had a car accident. The husband basically called, they had a car accident. My friend died, unfortunately, but the mother survived, and I think the mother would never forgive actually herself afterward that why she didn't listen to me, because if she could listen to me at that time, then maybe she would.
So you saw the
survive this
accident?
one. Yeah, I could not really and exactly what. Sometimes
Just
when actually
felt.
things come to me, yeah, I mean I could see the blood. I could see also the scream of the baby of my friend. Basically, when actually telling it, I kind of feel pretty sad and down when I just remember that. And I sometimes kind of have guilty feelings that why I didn't scream or maybe cry more in order to hold her to not go, or maybe hide her somewhere. But again, imagine you are 8 years and you just experiencing something that not normal people had. And from that time, or basically from that incident, so everybody started believing me. And then everybody is starting to really take it seriously.
Okay, so after here, we have a long way to home. Do you see anything for us?
No, nothing is gonna happen. No. Normally, when actually
I'm
things,
kidding, yeah.
no. Normally, when things happening again, if it's gonna be immediate things that I can stop it, or somehow I can maybe be a guardian angel. So I don't know. I mean, sometimes I don't know. I'm like, am I a guardian angel? Am I somebody that actually allowed to tell people things that prevent things that shouldn't happen? This is kind of pretty hard, but this is how exactly I did hold my life.
So I have a question that I wonder. Have you stopped something after you felt something is
A lot
gonna
of
bad?
times, yes,
A lot
I
of
did.
times?
A lot of times,
Okay.
yes. I found a lot of missing people as well around the world, because sometimes even they know that this person is not alive anymore, but bringing a closure to the family, that's the most important part.
Okay.
And for me to bring that relief and closure,
Okay.
that's my mission. That's basically what I'm doing right now.
Yeah. So you said you acted some movies.
Yes.
Also some Turkish movies, you said?
Yes, they are actually now connecting with one of my best friend in Turkey and trying to communicate and see if I'm able to see them in summer. So we're still in the negotiation, we're still in the talk, and because I don't know exactly where we're gonna land with them, so I should.
You're still having negotiation?
Yeah,
okay.
we're still having it. So if it definitely happened, I would definitely. You're the first person I will let you know.
Okay.
You will be the first person that would interview me for the Turkey. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I can.
So yeah, that was. There's two movies. One is already out, and my husband was a producer as well. And I was an actor, and we did. The name of the movie is American Sicario.
Okay.
We did with Danny Trejo, which is the name of Danny Trejo, the Mexican Spanish guy, which is kind of pretty amazing.
Yeah.
I'm pretty amazed by his humble personality as well as an actor. We did that, and it went very successfully, and we sold this to Saban, bought it for us about 3 months ago almost. And it now is available on Amazon Prime and all other places.
If you want to watch it on Amazon Prime?
Amazon Prime, yes, there's all other places. Searching for Amazon, or searching actually American Sicario, you can actually find it on Google, and there is everywhere, wherever they want to see it, especially people from Turkey, they can actually, maybe purchase it from Amazon and other.
They can also find it on Film Cehennemi.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you guys had those. We have also in Iran, so I know.
Yeah.
I'm kind of like similar with that.
Yeah, we have everything.
They can watch for free.
Before Netflix, we have it on that website.
So, but again, it was a good experience to do the work together with my husband. So he is the producer. It was another person who was also was a very important person in my life, which is he did a lot of good things. We did another movie together named Raja. So was a director. So with him, we made 2 successful movies. The one is already sold, bye-bye. The second one is already actually under negotiation. It will be selling anytime because it's already under production.
Okay.
So yeah, sounds kind of pretty promising for me when it came to acting and producing. But to be honest with you, I'm not really that type of the person to say, oh, I just want to focus on one thing, because I can't focus on one thing. I think I do have these issues. I don't know what it is, but I have to have multi things in my hands. And I always actually give this advice to all, young entrepreneur people. Don't put all the eggs in one basket.
Exactly. This is what I was going to say. Like, you're basically doing what makes you happy. Like,
Yes.
helping people, acting, painting when you want.
Yeah, exactly. It's all one condition.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Wow.
if someday want to surprise one of my friend, example, I will paint them and I will, just bring it to their door, just like, oh my God, you gave them like all the world. So yeah, I'm that type of the person. Yeah, I'm a very giver, but I do have my own principle too. So my principle, it's kind of pretty hard for a lot of people to accept it, because for me, everything is about honesty, be loyal, understand what you're doing. And if I feel that even in any type of the businesses that I'm getting involved with, maybe there is not the loyal people involved, or somehow there is $1 million, but there is no loyal people, I would just say I turn down that millions and I would walk away from the table. To me, having a dignity, a loyalty, and understanding how to deal with people, that people can come back to you after 20 years and they still want to deal with you, it's more important. It means credibility. Well, you asked me what other projects I have, which is, I have to tell you about this. My husband will actually explain about it more, but I can say, or actually mention a little bit about what we are doing. He's an engineer. And of course, an engineer has engineers kind of like design in their brain exactly when they have to do with software, physical engineering, or anything what you can imagine from A to Z. However, his software company creating an app, a very useful app for all trainers around the world, that every single person, they can have their own app. So basically, instead that you say go to my website, you say go to my app as a trainers. Now there is another basically things that we are doing for all businesses around the world. Actually, you are in Turkey, you still can have your own app. Just remember, the only things you want to say is just you are letting my husband or me or our company knows exactly what type of businesses you have, and we design the same app, or actually the way that could really match your business. So instead of telling people, go to my website, okay, download my app. What is your name example?
Oğuz.
O's, go to App Store, just download O's Production. Here we go.
Okay,
And
got it.
all your informations, everything that you are doing is going to be on your app. Anything that you want to sell, anything that you want to talk, and you want to do them and want to do Zoom meeting, we make everything in one place. So what I think my husband can explain better than me, because
Yeah.
he was the one that started this project. He was the one that gathered all our teams, and I'm very proud of him. So he can actually tell more about it. But again,
I actually lived in Istanbul for about like 6 months.
he always
Many
talks
years ago.
so good about
many
Istanbul.
years ago. I mean, I have so,
So
many
you
good
should
memories.
speak Turkish better than us.
I haven't spoken it for so long. I mean, I understand enough to be dangerous. I mean, I always have very good memories of Istanbul. But yeah, this summer, that's part of the plan, to really go back to Istanbul. Yeah, especially the Beyoğlu and
Yeah.
at that time, I mean, that was like the happening place. I think it still is.
Yeah, yeah.
So, in terms of the project that Fia was talking about, I mean, we created this website called Avid Advice, which Fia is actually using right now to speak to her followers and people who want to contact her. One of the things that we realized is that there is a lot more that Fia can offer to these people, so that they don't always have to call. I mean, there are a lot of material. What we decided to do was to create an app for Fia. But what we realized is that a lot of other people have the same issue and the same problem. They want their own app. The cost of producing an app is prohibitive. Typically, it costs anywhere from $7,000 to upwards of $30,000-$40,000 maybe to create an app for any individual. And then on top of that, if you don't know what you're doing from a technical point of view, then you end up talking to the wrong people, or people take advantage of you, and you waste months. By the time you get an app, you have wasted a year and a half. The app may or may not do what you want. So what we did, we actually designed a system that we can generate app for anybody on the fly. And what we are doing, we are offering this as a subscription basis, where people can go in and with a minimal subscription fee, they can just get their own app, order their own app, and it will be launched to App Store and Google at the same time.
Okay, you basically create app for them like immediately.
Yes, yes. I mean, they don't have to wait months. They don't have to pay thousands of dollars up front. They don't have to design it. They don't have to do anything. I mean, they can customize it the way they want. However, what is unique about what we're offering is that 100% yours. And it's not an app that you're sharing with other people. So there's nobody else on that app. You go out there and you put it up. We did this initially for trainers, for sports enthusiasts, for coaches.
Personality.
So it becomes a central hub for business communication, essentially.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really makes sense.
Yeah, and
I'm gonna
anybody-
also search about it
Yeah, I mean,
for myself. Like,
absolutely. Let's say you're, for example, an artist, a singer. You can actually communicate directly with your fans. They can purchase time from you so you can deliver individual messages to them. You can show up in a birthday party through the video and sell that as a service to your fans.
Yeah.
They just download your app, you go on there, you cast it on a big TV in a wedding or something, and there's your favorite singer. I don't know who's the
like
top,
live
live, yeah.
Okay.
Who's the top singer
in Turkey.
in Turkey?
Like someone you know, Tarkan.
Tarkan, yeah.
Tarkan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like somebody is want to have Tarkan to participate in a meeting or in a ceremony, or it doesn't have to be a wedding.
Yeah, that would be nice.
They can do that very easily through the app.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
welcome.
I'm really gonna search about it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, Fia. Lastly, you have worldwide clients, like so many people. You inspired a lot of people. If someone wants to reach you out, like how can they reach you out?
Very simple and very easy. avidadvice.com.
avidadvice.com. And
Yes.
also, I know you have a lot of
social media, so
followers on Instagram.
Yes, my assistant's trying to basically answer all my social media
Thank you.
messages and DM, but sometimes it's actually overwhelming because over 1,000 of them is coming almost on a daily basis. Yes, Persian Medium or Dr. Fia Johansson, and my Facebook is the same, Persian Medium. Right now, at this moment, I have over 7.5 million followers together with my Facebook. So if anyone go out and find out that there is some name as a Fia Johansson or kind of like any type of the other name, just don't follow. My account is verified, is a blue account, and is over 7.5 million followers. That would
Persian
be great.
Medium.
Because we figured out that a couple of people are trying to copy my page and trying to actually use my name, use my pictures, use my things without my permission. Do the fan pages and other stuff, which is, I do not have any fan pages because I don't want to, because I want that my followers and my clients worldwide not getting confused who is who. So that's why I do have a verify account, on Instagram, so everybody knows that's my account.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's amazing. Thank you so much. And
How about you though? So I would love to ask you, I read about you. I have to congratulate you because sounds like that you have
Really?
a lot of, we have a lot of people that following you. You do have a lot of views on your videos. So
Yes.
how did you start as a YouTuber?
oh my god, like when I first started, I was in Turkey. I was posting videos
Wow.
like rarely. Like even when I was in 13, I had camera.
Oh,
This is what I was like doing because of I love it. But when I came to USA, I'm a very friendly person who likes to communicate with people. And then wherever I go, I was talking to people, like I was making friends. And I said to myself, why I don't make videos about it? Because I like videos, I like making friends, communicating with people. Why I don't collect them, bring them together, and make video for it. So
wow.
people love that. Like,
Well, you remind me about my older son, which is 10 years.
Oh,
He
really?
does the same right now.
Oh.
So it's kind of sometimes taking a little camera, going after us, do the documentary of me and him, the documentary of herself, and then later on, which was like, what is that? When was that? So yeah, so he's also following the YouTubers. So he loves to see like how YouTubers became successful,
Yeah, of
getting a
course, I
million
can
views.
give him tip anytime.
How can I do that? So that would be great. So yeah, he's the one that basically really love to be YouTubers or TikTokers. Yeah, well, I wish you the best because again, normally with my a very short time with everything that I'm kind of busy with everything, I really love your energies, and I even asked my assistant that please just to make it happen, and let's just this interview started.
Thank
Number
you so
one,
much.
because I love Turkey. And number two, because I love Turkish people. And number three, I love the Turkish ladies, which is they're always in the fashion and nice and beautiful. And Turkish teas, Turkish coffee. I love the design of dresses, guys, that you guys have in Turkey. So I do remember back then when everyone wants to ask me, well, we are in Turkey, what do you want? I would always ask like design. It just like make me to feel like, wow, I need to learn this language.
so you understand whatever I say,
Yeah,
almost.
let's say 80% of it.
80%? Oh, that's a great
Yeah, yeah.
percentage.
Yeah, because thanks to the TV series, thanks to all the Turkish TV series that I watch by,
Yeah.
by myself.
Which one did you
with
watch?
A lot of them. Oh my God, I do have this. I don't know the name of the Kastakim is the daughter. Is a girl. That but I don't know. I know actually Çukurova.
Çukuru biliyorum. I know Çukur.
And then I know the Çukur. Kastamik Gazam. That's kind of Guzam. That means the daughter that was in the glass. In the glass.
Ha, duydum camdaki kız.
Yeah, Candaki kız değil. Yes,
Okay.
exactly. Yeah, exactly. So
I
that
never
was my-
watched that one
That was
either.
my favorite too.
Okay.
Yeah, and then Sidakat.
I think you
Sidagat too. Sidagat. That is
Sadakat.
honestly
has Sadakat.
Yeah.
You watch
so-
more than us. It's obvious.
Oh yeah, I do. I mean, like I think I passed through about 10 of them.
You watch them in Turkish.
Yes, it's
so
actually the substitute.
It's
on the
obvious you
English.
understand.
Oh yeah,
Turkish.
only Turkish. I love the culture of Turkey. I love the coffee. Oh my God. I mean, I love a lot of stuff about you guys. I don't know why, but I do.
Thank you so much. Yeah, like we love you. We love Persian people a lot.
Thank
really.
you.
I love Persian people a lot.
It was the
And
funny
I love
things.
how they like Turkey. My God, when you go to Turkey, I can't imagine you.
I know.
I'll give you some tip.
I know the guy that
About Turkey.
I know the guy that became very famous too. The cook, the young man that kind of cutting his stuff in front of the thing.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Arkadaşlar şu an bize... Ya bakar mısınız ne kadar tatlı geldiler. Çok tatlılar. Sevdin mi? Sev bakayım. Korkma, sev. Arkadaşlar şu an bize çay yapıyorlar. Çok thank you so much Fia.
You are very welcome. Maybe fine. I'm trying to make the Persian tea for you guys.
Thank you so much.
Of course.
Arkadaşlar şimdi Fia'nın kocası bize eski halini ve yeni halini gösteriyor. Böyle bayağı bir fark var. New one is better. Much more better. Evet arkadaşlar bize çok tatlı şeyler koydular. Çay falan koydular. Gerçekten çok teşekkür ediyoruz.
This is called gas. I don't know if you have anything like it. It's kind of like sweet. Open it. You probably don't have that.
No, we don't have like this.
It's made out of flour, but it's really good. A lot of pistachio inside.
How's the taste?
It's chewy.
Güzel. Lokumla aynı tadı. I like the car. Rolls Royce. Which one is your favorite?
Actually, that's fine.
That truck? Which one is Fia's favorite?
Fia's favorite. Well, when she wants to go to like parties and everything, she likes the Rolls Royce, and when she wants to hang around the Jeep.
Şurada bir Jeep gördüm. 6 tane tekeri var. Hoşuma gitti. Göstermek istiyorum size de. Şöyle. Evet 6 tane teker. Bir şey değil mi? Çok iyi duruyor ya. This would be my favorite one too.
Yeah, up to about here is the regular Jeep. What we did, see if you look down here, we added a piece which has the second axle. So you add the second axle back here. So now you have the 6 wheels.
Arkadaşlar araç şuraya kadar normal Jeep'miş şuraya kadar. Buradan sonrasını kendileri eklemişler, teker eklemişler.
There it is inside.
Yeah. Inside'da böyle arkadaşlar. İçi Jeep'in. Ben beğendim gayet. Güzel bence. Very creative. Military Jeep, you know. Thank you so
But
much.
it's not bulletproof.
Arkadaşlar şurada da öyle bir dışı var ki şu an. Yani çizilmez gibi geliyor. Değişik bir şey.
Thank you for joining us.
Yes, thank you. Bir videonun daha sonuna geldik. Hepinize videoyu izlediğiniz için çok teşekkür ediyorum. Kendinize çok iyi bakın. Sizi çok seviyorum. Umarım videoyu beğenmişsinizdir. Kanala abone olmayı unutmayın. Instagram'dan beni takip etmeyi unutmayın. Sizi çok seviyoruz. Kendinize iyi bakın.